So here we discuss another type of bearing in which angle is P from A. Angle is forming at A. Now angle is not forming over basic origin, angle is forming at an end point of a ray. So this is another type of bearing. Before solving this question, we need to understand what are alternate angles, and we will use always alternate angles when our origin will change. Whenever original origin will change, we will apply the property of alternate angles. So let's quick review of what our alternate angles are. So if we have two parallel lines and we have a transversal which cut these lines, so if angle is, for example, say 30 degree, so this angle will also 30 degree. So these are the two alternate angles. And if angles, we say angle is x, so this angle will also x. This pair of angles are known as alternate angles. We can study from another way as well, that if we have these two parallel lines and we have a transversal, if this angle is y, so this angle is also y. So this pair of angles are known as alternate angles. If this angle is x, then this angle will also known as x, and these pair are also known as the alternate angles. So we need to find the bearing P from A over angle will form at A. So we will write N A P. Yeah, it means we will start over angle from N and end it at P, and we will form at angle at A. Now where we form angle, we will draw north in our construction. Now we will draw north at this point because angle is forming at O. So I am going to draw another north from my side at this point. So we need to find bearing N from P. We will start over angle from this point and end it at this point. This will be our bearing. So by using alternate angle properties, this pair of line are parallel. If these two lines are parallel, by alternate angle property, this angle will also 35 degree. This angle will also 35 degree, and in our previous question we know that the total angle is 270 degree, and we subtract 35 from 270 degree, we will get our bearing P from A, and which will be 235 degree. So here is the answer of bearing NAP is 235 degree. Let's take another example in which we need to find bearing of P from B. Bearing will P from B, it means angle is forming at B. The word right after from, in which angle is formed, and angle will form at point B. So P from B means NBP. It means at point B we will draw north because angle is forming at point B, and we will draw north at point B. So once again we draw north at point B because angle is forming at point B, so we are drawing north at point B. So with the help of alternate angle property, we need to find bearing N from P. We need to find this angle, and we know that complete rotation is equal to 360 degree. We know that complete rotation is 360 degree. By alternate angles, by alternate angle property, this angle is 15 degree. By alternate angle property, this angle is 15 degree. So our angle from P is, and it will be 360 degree minus 15 degree. So our bearing P from B is 345 degree. This is our answer. So let's take another example. Basically it is the past paper question of paper 1, and the question states that we have north, we have ray B, and we have ray L, and find the bearing of L from H. And we know that the meaning of L from H is NHL. So our vertex is H. Vertex H means angle is forming at point H. So it will start from N, and we need to end at L. We will start from N and we will end at L. NHL meaning bearing is starts from N and end it at H. So we will add these two angles to get our desired results. So I am going to add 125 in 108 and adding 125 in 108, our answer will be 233 degrees. So this is a bearing from N from H. Now part number 2 is also the part of the question. I am going to repeat that. This is a question, past paper problem, paper 1 problem. H from B. H from B. To find the bearing of H from B means vertex is B, over vertex is B, and angle is forming at point B. So once again it will be N, B, H. Now we need to draw north at point B because our vertex is B now. So we need to draw our north at point B. So at this point I am going to draw my north. And this line also, we will draw this line as well. So here is our new north. This is the point H. If I construct this line N and this line N, these two are the parallel lines and these two lines are parallel. This angle is 125. By alternate angles property, this total angle will also be the 125 degree. So we need to find bearing H from B, yani ke N, B, H started from N and we will end it at point H. Our answer will be this, and we know that this angle is 180 degree, and if I add 125 and 180 I will get my bearing N from H. So I am going to add 125 degree plus 180 degree, and after adding these two my answer will be 305 degree. So bearing of H from B is 305 degree. Let's take another example of our topic. Bearing is going on and we need to find bearing A from B. A from B angles means vertex of angle is at B and angle is always starts from north. We have a fixed ray. So our bearing will be N, B, A. Our angle is starting from N and ending at A. So this will be our answer, NBA. So we know that the complete rotation is 360 degree. Complete rotation is 360 degree. This complete rotation is 360 degree, and if we subtract 60 from 360 we get 300 degree. So bearing A from O, N, B, A is equal to 300 degree. Total rotation is 360 and I subtract 60 from 360, so I get my answer 300 degrees. So part B of this question states that find the bearing B from A. We need to find bearing B from A. Now our vertex is point A and we will write mathematically is NAB. So we will form north at point A. So angle is forming at point A, our vertex is A, so we will draw north at point A. So once again these are the two parallel lines and we find the angle between N to A. So by applying alternate angles, this angle is 60, then this will be also angle 60 degree, and we need to find bearing from N till B. So we know that this half rotation is equal to 180 degree. We will subtract 60 from 180 degree. So our answer is 120 degree. So bearing which starts from N and ended at B, vertex is at A, is 120 degree.